In today's video, you're going to be seeing a live closing call. You're going to be seeing how I go about my sales process on the Zoom calls, how I bring up the features, and how I pretty much get the client to feel like they're missing out if they do not sign up with us. The way I was able to find this lead is by going on Google. I clicked on their website, I gave him a call, and he was more than happy to book a Zoom call once I explained everything that we had to offer, especially for the price. So I hope this video can get you some tips and tricks and get you some information on how you should go about your Zoom calls. And I look forward to hearing some feedback from y'all in the comments. And thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Alrighty, so I told you over the phone, or we conversated, you said that you were looking for something different.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said that it wasn't really doing anything for the cost that you're paying.
hmm
Okay. Yeah, that can definitely be the case. I've heard that multiple times with people that are coming from. So like I was telling you on the phone, if we click on the remodeling, this is literally all they're giving you for the remodeling tab. That's not a lot to go off on Google. I mean, yeah, they have some information down here, almost essentially like a blog kind of. But again, it's very lacking context and keywords to help you rank on Google. Same with home extension, same thing right here. I mean, that's about 3 sentences. Siding, very little. Decks, very little. So they're really kind of doing you a disservice by only having this little bit of information. We go to gallery. You do have a lot of good photos, which we love to use on websites. What's included with your plan with the $97 a month is that you can send us pictures anytime. If you want to change anything on your website, that's included as well. So literally do not be shy to send us pictures. We love to add them on the website. I'm pretty sure you have more than 4 pictures of some home extensions, right?
As of now, not really.
Oh, okay.
Uh, but I do have a few other pictures of like siding work and all that. I mean,
hmm
I'm trying to get in the rhythm of having or like taking more pictures of the job.
hmm
But
Yeah, no
normally,
problem.
normally since it's like in the like fast pace moving, uh,
Exactly.
yeah, normally by the time I get there, it's already too late. But I mean. I do have a few other jobs coming up. I'm about to start building a house soon.
Oh, wow.
So I definitely will start taking pictures of that for sure.
hmm Yeah, that'll definitely help out your credibility, especially on the website when we add those. And then also on your Google My Business page, which that's where we would go ahead and add them as well. All that
Yeah.
we ask is that we'll get into the software side here in a little bit, but you just have to connect your Google My Business page within our software. And then you
Mm.
can make we can make posts through to your Google My Business page whenever you send us those new pictures. So it'll definitely be helpful in that sense. And then also the next thing that I wanted to talk about is I'm pretty sure you serve outside of Morehead City, North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean the areas around me are Beaufort and Emerald Isle,
hmm
uh, Newport, and Havelock. Those are kind of like the near areas that I've been working at.
Okay.
I mean, I have worked near New Bern,
hmm
uh, but not really. But majority of the work is always on the beach or in Morehead City as of now, in
Okay.
Beaufort.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So what we would do is, all those cities that you mentioned, we would go ahead and create a separate tab for that. And then we would actually title it service areas. And now what it would do is whenever you hover over it, it would actually have a drop down menu of all those different cities. And we would
Mhm.
create dedicated pages for those cities. So right now they only have you, if any ranking with Morehead City, North Carolina, um, we would actually get you starting to rank in those different cities that you said. So that again can help you bring business and the ones you said, Newport and things like that, to definitely help you get more brand credibility and recognition over there. Because right now, again, it's just Morehead City. You know, you haven't really seen any other cities get mentioned. And so they just have you in a small little radius when really you could be ranking in these different cities. Um, and that can, again, help you bring in more business. So we definitely want to help you on that side of things as well.
Yeah, I mean the layout of the website is not bad.
hmm
It's just the way they lay out the pictures and
hmm
um I'm not really a big fan of the gallery
hmm
and I mean the front page right now how it is it's nice, but when you go into the gallery how the pictures aren't organized
hmm
separately. or they don't. And I'm not sure if you've seen some websites where they have like um it gives you like more details under it and all that type of stuff. Like this one's just like a gallery basically
Hmm.
where a bunch of pictures are at, and then I mean I'm not really a big fan of that. And then where you click on the actual like remodeling extensions and
Hmm.
those tabs sightings. I mean those. I mean like you said, there could be improvement there.
Hmm.
Um, a little bit more to it. Like the bottom, I don't really like that either. How they just add photos like that.
Hmm. Yeah,
Sad.
most definitely. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
also another thing that's lacking is the modern touches. Like so when you open up the page, you would want some stuff to drop in, or when you're scrolling down, you want some fade in animations and things like
Yeah.
that. Just kind of give it that modern touch, which that's something that we can definitely do for you, no problem. And then also, I don't even see a chat bot on your website, which that's something that we would put on your website. So this bot can go ahead and answer questions for you, or we can just have it as a way for the client to reach out to you. So what that essentially means is if someone were to chat on this chat bot, it would be located about right here. We can either have AI answer it, then it'll know everything about your business because what it does is that it actually scans your entire website, and then it literally will know everything, your business hours, what services you offer. And if it's a question where it's a little bit more, I guess you could say personable, like where you need to answer, um,
Yeah.
you can actually go ahead in our mobile app and answer it for the bot. And then the bot will go ahead and lay its hands off it. You can go ahead and answer all those different questions that is needed. Because, if someone's asking for a quote, then we wouldn't just give a quote through a bot. That wouldn't really make sense. So
Yeah.
pretty much it's a way to keep the customer engaged until you go in there and answer. Now the bot, it can even go as far as taking them to a booking link so they can book a quote. Now that is very, very impressive. We've seen some many successes with that, where it'll go ahead and recommend them to book a quote with you, and then it'll actually send them the booking link. They can choose whatever day and time works, and then you're sent over all that information, the person's name, last name, email address, everything you would need to go ahead and go do the quote. So
Hmm.
that's very, very cool just to see. This is,
Um.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, so if I like I say like if it's like a more personal question for the customer,
Hmm.
I ask, and then I get that message where the about the question.
Hmm.
I would.
Yeah,
So
you can see
I would.
everything. Yeah.
Okay, so I would like answer that question with through the bot, but the bot would send that out to the customer. Or
So it doesn't necessarily, I guess, make chat suggestions, if that makes sense. So you can pretty much just take over the conversation after that. It'll be, your typing and everything. I know what you
uh,
mean though, like, will it change it for me and make it sound more professional? That would be really nice, but yeah, no, it doesn't do that. I mean, it has suggestions. I mean, I guess that's kind of a way. Actually,
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much what you're asking. But sometimes it'll be better to say it yourself because again, it's a bot at the end of the day. So, it might have a little bit too much of this, a little bit too much of that, or it won't really, give them an answer. So sometimes it'll be better for you to type it out, but it does make suggestions. Yes, like you were saying. All right. And then this is, um, this is his website. He said that he didn't want any of that fade in animations or anything like that. He was actually a pretty simple guy, but this is one of our construction guys that is with us. So you can see his, and then this is what I was speaking of. So the service areas, if you look at Akron, Ohio, and you click on that, then it's a dedicated page for Akron, Ohio. So you can see all the context we give you versus you can see all this high-ranking keywords, and will obviously help you rank over time. And that, like I said, we give it to you for every single city that you serve. And if we go to roofing, you can see that professional roofing services, whole dedicated page for that with way more context and as you can see right. Sorry, excuse me, as you can see right there. Um, and then another one I can show you is this is another good one. So like this guy said that he wanted something simple, but you can see this website, this guy wanted something more. So this is again $97 a month, and you can see the type of work that we do whenever the customer really wants us to go all out. And then you can see like the images even pop up. So if we click washers and dryers, or I mean hover over it, kind of gives that pop out. And then let's say someone wanted to book a junk removal with them, And, you can, there's this whole form that's dedicated um, to that, and you get all that information sent over to you. We work with plenty of different industries. We even do window tinting. We do landscapers. We do tons and tons and tons of stuff for different businesses. And we love to work with remodeling people for sure. We definitely understand that niche as far as, SEO goes and what people are looking for and the type of trust people want on those different websites. So we definitely take care of that industry on that side of things. All right, and so now we can get into the software. So like I told you over the phone, you don't just get a website with us, you actually get a software. This is kind of what differentiates us from everybody else.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You had a
I
question?
was yeah. I was saying, could you like show me a landscaping
Yeah.
page?
Yeah, we can definitely show you that. Give me 1 second. Pull that up. All right. So this is Illscapes. He's been with us since I believe December. Let me pull up his. This is a landscaper that we have. And you can see the chat bot right here also.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yep. And then you can see again service areas. You can see all of his different service areas, and all of these have a built out page for that area to again help them start ranking over time. Services, we have all those located right here. So definitely a good looking site. And then we also have this one that we actually just finished up a few days ago. This one looks very nice. Let me pull this one up. Um, yeah, it's loading. Okay, here it is. So this is another website. It's located in San Antonio, Texas. You can see we give you all your badges that you need that you're accredited with. So we make sure to
Mhm.
give you those. Trust experts, high quality material, 100% satisfaction. And you can see pop-up form that also comes up. We have some photos, different areas. It's good to have those populating everywhere over the site to help you rank. Um, and then if we go to services, you can see all the different services he offers. You can click on them, scroll down. Again, look at all this context. It's really a night and day difference. And we also hyperlink your business name anytime it's mentioned to your Google My Business page. Again, helps you with ranking unbelievably. So we make sure to do that. And then you can see the service areas. Let's say if we click on San Antonio, then again, you can see dedicated page for all of San Antonio, full of context. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. And then this is another one. This one's not really related to your industry, but mobile truck repair. And then this is what I was talking about with the fading animations. He definitely requested this, so we made sure to give it to him. Service areas. See all that loading in. Looks very nice. But yeah, so this is the software, Spark Growth. Like I told you, you get a mobile app, so you can always interact with leads on the go. You can add leads to your CRM, respond to messages, whatever the case may be. So we actually give you a CRM. Do you know what a CRM is? Do you have one currently?
No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah. So I think this will really help you with your business. So this pretty much what a CRM is, client relationship management. And so let's say, a neighbor comes outside when you're working on a house. So all you would do, and if they say they're interested, you would pull out your phone. This is obviously the desktop version, but it's easier in the mobile app. You just pull out your phone, go to the little people in the bottom right corner, and then you add them in. You get their first, last name, email, and phone number. And the reason why you would want to get that is because it actually keeps a list in your system. I mean, in our system, but in your app. And so that way you can send blast text and blast emails. So let's say you wanted to run a promotion, 10% off all siding services. Everyone that you've ever worked with, we will actually receive a text and an email about that promotion. And again, that can get you that reoccurring business that you
Okay.
might have not gotten before. Because right now, I mean, sure, you might have them saved in your phone, but you can't send blast text and blast emails. So, that list is kind of getting put to nowhere. So this can definitely help you with that. And if they fill out a contact form or try to talk to you through the live chat bot, it'll actually automatically add them into the CRM. So you don't even have to worry about adding them if they reach out to you through those methods.
Yeah.
Do you have QuickBooks?
Yeah, I have QuickBooks.
No, that's absolutely amazing. So that actually works better. We actually integrate with QuickBooks. So you can actually hop into our system connect your QuickBooks, and you don't even have to add people into your CRM. As long as obviously you sent them an invoice, it'll automatically generate them in over here. And
Okay.
yeah, that way you don't have to worry about pulling out your phone unless, again, someone walks outside and says, "Hey, I'm interested." Then you do have to pull out your phone for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just having a list. I mean, one day if you do sell a company, having a list of everyone you've ever worked with, that can definitely provide value whenever you're selling the company. So that's
So for this one, so is this like a separate software
oh, so
to?
this is our Spark Growths.
Oh, okay. So this is
Mhm.
your what software to be more interactive with the customer.
Exactly. And this is all included in that website fee as well, that $97 a month.
Okay, yeah, because my other one, I mean, I didn't really have anything like that. The only thing I had was basically I would have to contact to do any changes on the website or to
Mhm.
add photos.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't really have any like like
Control over anything.
yeah, control or interactions with the customer.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's definitely good. You can definitely do that with our software. If you ever want to add pictures, photos, or anything like that, I mean, you can do it yourself, but I mean, you're paying us. So, we would gladly
yeah.
take care of that. If you just send them over to us or email us, we'll definitely take care of it. Uh,
Okay.
and then, so let's say Charles Fabia, you just got done with a siding job with him, and you want to request a review. It's definitely easy to do so. And so what you would do is just hop over to automation, and then you would go. Actually, you want to hop over to automation. I would train you on the app if you were to sign up with us. But I'm just trying to explain to you how the automation would work. So let's say you just got done with a remodeling job and you would put them into this automation, and this is how it would go. This text message would automatically be fired off. So once you click Google Review Automation on this person's name, you don't even have to do anything. It's all hands off. And this is what would take
Okay.
place. So it would say, hey, it would fill in the customer's first name. And it will say, this is Ivan. And then it will fill in your business name automatically. Same with your name. Just wanted to ask you if you'd be willing to rate us on a scale of 1 through 5 on the services provided. How many stars would you give us? If they say 1 through 3, that's obviously a negative review, and you wouldn't want that, associated with your business. So to say thank you
Yeah.
for your review, we'll pass this on to our team. Now, if they say 4 through 5, that's obviously a positive review. So it'll go ahead and send that Google review request link to them automatically. Again, this is all happening without you having to do anything besides adding them to this workflow, which is very
Uh,
easy to do so. And then if there's no response, it'll re-ask the question one more time. Maybe they were busy at the time or they got caught up. And then same thing, 1 through 3. Thank you for your review. We'll pass this on to our team. 4 through 5, then it'll only send that review request link. So definitely,
okay.
yeah, definitely can help you get some reviews if you just implement it correctly. And I see that right now, I think you have no reviews on Google, which is okay. We're definitely going to work on that, and we can.
Yeah, because I don't know what with having the Google thing page because I mean
Mhm.
I'm not sure if when you type up a business name, it normally pops up on the top with the um like that. Basically, it pops up like that, and I don't think mine does.
Let me see, Morehead City. Yeah, so it just pops up with this one. Did you have reviews before this?
No, that's not when I originally was planning on doing the website.
Hmm.
That was my first and only company that I've worked with since the beginning.
Okay.
Uh, since I've like made the website.
Hmm.
Other than that, I mean, I haven't really partnered with anyone else. But I
Okay.
mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't know if there's a way to add reviews or something like that because I've had customers or I've told customers to leave a review if they could.
Hmm.
It. I mean, I didn't know that we had a page that could specifically add a review.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so that's what that automation would do. Like you said, you'll tell them to leave a review. But I mean, the chances of that are very low versus them receiving a text. The chances of that are very high. And the fact that it sends it 2 times, um, again, that'll really, really help you get some reviews and therefore boosting your ranking that in itself. Google loves to see reviews. So that's something that we would definitely work on with you. Make sure that you're sending out those automations, hopefully, because again, it will really boost you up in the rankings.
Yeah,
So yeah,
would y'all
oh, sorry,
add
go
a
on.
photo to the review
To
page?
Google My Business page, yes, sir. We can
Yeah.
definitely do that. It's just a matter of you going into our software and then linking your Google My Business page right here. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
We will go ahead and add pictures, videos, whatever you have. And same
Okay.
thing with your Facebook. We actually do charge for social media posts, but it's so simple that I really think that you can even do it yourself. So if you hop over to the marketing tab and you connect your Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be, it's actually very, very easy to make posts. So if we pull up, uh, let me give you a better example of that. So if we go to this account and then we go, you can see all these different posts that this person's made. And so you
Uh-huh.
just upload the image. You can already make the caption and you can choose what social media platforms you want it to go out on whatever day and time. So you can literally sit down one Saturday and get the whole month scheduled out and it'll post it for you. As long as you upload the image and the caption, everything else is taken care of.
Oh, so I can specifically do that myself through your
Mhm.
software?
Yes, sir. You can hop into this software at any time. It'll look at just like this, pretty much what I'm showing you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. So that'll help simplify everything. And then what's also helpful is we have what's called an all-in-one inbox. And so with this, like I told you, you're making posts on Facebook, Instagram, X, maybe. So what's helpful about this all-in-one inbox is that all those DMs that come through on those different platforms, they'll all end up under one spot and you can actually reply to them in one spot. So
Oh
really what
yeah,
we were going, what,
that's
sorry, go ahead.
convenient. Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
convenient.
yeah, most definitely, because you're already making your social media posts through us, with all the different platforms. And so again, you don't have to hop from app to app to app anymore. Really, what we were going for with Spark Growth is to make it an all-in-one platform, where you don't need to hop around from app to app or hire all these different services, these third-party services to help run your business. So that's what we were going for with this. But yeah, so that'll definitely take care of everything. Anyone that messages you through your live chat bot, they'll also pop up right here where you can respond as well. So very, very helpful. And then if we go
Okay.
down, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I was just listening to what you were saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then so you said you have QuickBooks right now, correct?
Yeah, I have QuickBooks. That's what I have as far
Okay.
as keeping track of my accounting and all that type of stuff.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, QuickBooks is definitely a valid source. Just wanted to let you know that we don't integrate with QuickBooks yet. We integrate with Stripe, PayPal, and Square to send invoices. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like you have that pretty good and handled with QuickBooks, so that's no problem. I'm just letting you know that that's also a thing that we do is you can send invoices through our software.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, so
I
that's
mean,
definitely.
yeah, I probably just use
Mhm.
QuickBooks. I mean, that's not an issue. I
Exactly,
would, I
exactly.
would
Yep,
rather, I would rather like send it through QuickBooks anyway.
most
'Cause,
definitely. And then
I mean,
also your contacts will automatically be imported whenever you're with QuickBooks. So, that'll help you also with that. Yeah,
oh,
so
okay,
also these tabs down here, I mean, you have a reputation tab. This will be a summary of what everyone's saying about your business. So you can see, what people are saying good, bad. It'll give you your average rating and everything like that. So that's the reputation tab. Like I told you, I already discussed with you, we have a mobile app. And then also everything that we went over for your plan will also be included with video trainings. So if you ever have questions, you can always reach out to me because you get a dedicated service member. And if you were to sign up, that would be me. But
okay,
also we have software tutorial videos. So you can fully get trained on the software if you're sitting at home one weekend and you want to learn more.
When you're first
Um,
getting started with our software, there are
Oh, the video started playing automatically. But yeah, so you can fully train yourself on everything, understand everything if you wanted to. Why not if you're paying for it? So yeah, we give you that. But I believe we went over everything. We can go ahead and look at this report now where you're currently ranking at. So if we pull this up, Home Extension Builder, you're ranking 20 plus. Deck Builders near me, you're ranking 20 plus. And Remodeler near me, you're ranking about 19. So if we click View Scan Report, it'll give us a more detailed map location. And this is only in a 3 mile radius. So pretty much wherever they're at in your town is going to be very, very critical of where you're ranking because it's such a small radius that I pulled.
yeah,
So you can see, pretty much everywhere is 20 in your area. So you're going to be 20 plus actually. 19.50, so about 20. So yeah, you're not ranking past 20 on that. But the other ones, I believe you are. So if we go right here, 20 plus, and then we let this generate, let it load.
yeah. I don't know anything about this. part. I mean,
Hmm.
I didn't
Yeah.
know if like having specific. I don't know how that works actually, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's called search engine optimization. And so, yeah, I mean, doing very little of that for you. I mean, they only have you in one city and then they're not even really ranking you in that. Now part of that, if I'm being completely honest, could also be Google reviews. That plays a very, very important role, but we're going to go ahead and get that situated for you with that Google review automation as long as you just implement it. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so you can see right here, if someone searches deck builder near me and they're 3 miles in your city, 3 miles anywhere, you're going to be ranking 20, 21, or 20 plus. So, I mean, no one's really going to the 20th person on the list. So
Yeah.
it's definitely something, that's why I gave you a call. It's something that I definitely saw that we could work on and that we can get the ball rolling with. Um, so yeah, and then let me pull this up. This is our pricing page. Now, anyone that comes from normally we do charge 297 for what we're going to give you. This is everything that's included that you do get, but we'll go ahead and give it to you for $97 a month. No setup fee, no contracts. So definitely a good deal for everything that we just went over. Um, and again, like I said, you get everything in the 297. One thing that I didn't mention to you is called auto miss call text back. Now we are going to give you a phone number automatically tied to your account. Now this phone number is what you're going to use to send the blast text, blast emails. Unfortunately, we can't partner it with your number. Obviously,
Yeah.
it'd be like illegal. We can't we can't do that with
Yeah.
our system. But we can give you a dedicated phone number. It'll be a toll-free 877-888-811, whatever the case may be. And
Mhm.
this will be tied to your account for someone fills out a contact form or if you're messaging people back from the chat bot, whatever the case may be. Or you can make this your new business phone number. All the calls will still be forwarded to your phone. It'll be normal. Anytime someone calls and it's business related, it'll say you have a new lead, press any key to connect. You press 1 through 9. If you don't answer the phone, this is what's really good about it. It'll go ahead and send them a text message. It'll say, hey, sorry, I'm busy right now. What services are you in need of? We can actually customize that image, but that's usually just a generic one. Um, but that way, you're not missing out on any leads that come through with your phone. So that's
Yeah.
very, very helpful. And then it sends that text automatically. Um, so that's something if you're open to, we can definitely set that up. If you want to keep your current number now, that's completely okay. I just want to tell you about that feature.
Yeah. I'll probably keep mine because I
Hmm.
already have it on the billboard right now. So I mean,
Oh,
it's not
Billboard. Oh, wow. Nice, nice. Yeah.
if I
Okay.
have to do changes, it'll cost me a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So yeah, I mean $97 a month, no setup fee, no contracts, everything we talked about, fully branded website, dedicated service member. I guarantee you your experience is going to be better than what you've had for sure.
So tell me more about the professional and elite. What's the difference between those two subscriptions rather than the original 97?
Hmm. Yeah, so you're going to get the professional for that 97. So I mean, you can kind of just, I mean, look at this
Oh,
and
okay.
you could see, yeah.
So basically everything that's on the 297 is what I'll be getting for the just 97 a month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you get,
So
you get all this stuff for $97 a month. And the only
what
difference, oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, what about the difference with the elite then?
Hmm. Yeah, so the Elite is everything in the 297. The only thing is that we just manage your Google and Facebook ads. That doesn't include your ad spend budget. That's just us managing it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's really the only difference. But yeah, it's pretty much you're going to get this middle plan for $97 a month. And that's the professional plan.
Okay. Um, Let me see where I'm at with and when my monthly payment goes through.
Hmm.
Because I mean, as far as now, I don't really pay attention to that. They just take it out of my account.
Okay.
Which I mean, I should be taking managing it because I mean,
Hmm.
I'm the one that manages the money, so but I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give them a call and then see whenever your billing date is or whenever this term's over. Um, and then you can take it from there. Whenever you say you're going to cancel, they might try and drop your rate. Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure how much you're paying right now, so obviously that plays a factor too. But
Yeah,
yeah, they're not going to give you, the Google review automations, the chat bot, CRM, everything like that, the calendar. Oh, we didn't even go over the calendar integrations. So you're going to give two different calendars. You're going to have a quote calendar and then a job calendar. So there's two different ones. And what happens is, let's say someone books you in for a quote tomorrow at, let's say, 10 a.m. As soon as you book them in, they'll receive a text reminder. You'll get a text reminder saying that you have a quote to do on let's say what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's
Uh, uh,
8th, the 8th. So you have a quote tomorrow on the 8th at 10 a.m. And then if you have a job, you can book them in on that calendar and then, go from there about hey, don't forget you have a siding job tomorrow at blah, blah, blah time. They'll receive a text reminder. Hey, don't forget a team member of your business will be out there or you. I'm not sure how many employees you have or if you have any, if it's a single man job.
not too many to be honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then we could say a team member from Premium Quality Construction is coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m., whatever the case may be. So
Yeah,
you also get those text booking reminders. So that'll definitely help you. And you can imagine how professional that is, getting a text booking reminder that someone's coming out to do that. So you'll look real,
that,
real professional with us, man. That's what we were going for. And then
yeah.
the social media marketing, the all-in-one inbox where all the DMs pop up in one area. So yeah, I mean, tons and tons of value for that $97 a month for sure.
Do I get the like customize the text that goes out?
Yeah, you can customize the text that goes out. We go ahead and run everything by you. We show you everything on the onboarding call. Hey, these are the automations we have set up. This is what they look like. And then you can tell us, hey, I want to change that. And we can change it for you. Yeah, so we make sure to consider what you want for sure. Not consider, we actually do what you would like.
Yeah, because I mean, uh, as far as now, I mean, I don't really have any or haven't contacted or anything as of now. I
hmm
mean, they're pretty much in control of all that. As far as improving the website, I mean, I guess I have to tell them basically that I want improvements in certain areas.
hmm
Basically, they don't really improve it themselves.
hmm
Um,
Yeah, and with the 297, we actually update your website with SEO. So sometimes a keyword might start ranking above another one that would be better to use. And so we would actually automatically update it for you on the back end of the website. So yeah, we make pretty much automatic updates on your website, which is very, very good. Only on that professional plan, which you'll get for that 97. So
so okay. Um, well then let me see where one of my subscription or my monthly payment goes through with
okay.
them,
hmm
and then I may just pay you guys as of now. I mean,
hmm
to start doing the website again.
Yeah, because the
Oh.
website does take 7, maybe 10 days to build out, which is still a good
Yeah,
turnaround for a whole website build. But yeah, I'll go ahead and send you the link. It'll say essential on the link because all I'm gonna do is just tap on this and then send you
yeah,
this link. It'll say essential, but I'll go ahead and edit everything on my end to make you, professional plan member. But yeah, I'll go ahead and send this to you. No problem.
yeah. Because I'm trying to. I mean, the layout, like I said, the layout of the website is not bad. It's just, I mean, I would want it a
More
little bit.
modern, more modern, more updated. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, with the gallery
hmm
section, and then as well as the tabs, the home extension tabs and the
hmm
remodel tabs.
Yeah, most definitely. And then also, with whenever you do cancel, I would highly recommend that you get the same domain. And that way we don't have to have any new domain come through or anything like that. So whenever you're on the phone with them and if you're going to cancel, just say, I would also like my domain. I'll send you the instructions on where to send it to. But all you do is say, I like my domain sent to GoDaddy. That's a domain provider. Or do you own your domain? Or are you not sure?
What what's I never heard of the domain.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't sharing my screen. My apologies. So this is the domain right here. If someone searches that on that's what's called a domain. So that's how your website's able to be pulled up is off of that. And so when you're canceling with them, you would say that I would want my domain transferred to GoDaddy, and then I would send you our email, and then that's where you would transfer it to. They would transfer it so that way we can link up that new website to this domain. And
Oh
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's definitely good to keep the same one for sure.
I think I'm pretty sure I do because I think I do remember them telling me that the domain I paid for it.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
even better.
so I mean I could tell them too to give it to me for sure.
hmm Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and send you a text with what to tell them if you do need it transferred. Then that's good. But if not, if you do own it, then we can handle it from there. But
So
yeah, so
do I tell them to send the domain to me?
well, it depends on if you own it. If you own it, then they don't have anything to send you. I mean,
Well,
if
yeah,
yeah,
let
yeah.
me ask and see because I'm
Mhm.
not sure.
Okay, yeah. And if you do own it, that's even easier. So you don't even have to worry about asking them to transfer the domain to GoDaddy with this email, blah 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 blah. You don't have to worry
Okay.
about that. You just would go contact me, and then we can sort it out from there. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I went ahead and sent over that payment link to you, so you can sign up whenever. Preferably earlier the better because it's first come first serve. Whenever whoever pays first, that's whose website. We have obviously have multiple team members for web design, but there's a line, because we get so many clients per
Yeah.
week. So earlier the better, and then we can go ahead and start working on that. Should be around 7 to 10 days, and I think you'll be really really pleased with what we come up with.
I mean, I'll probably just pay now because I mean it's gonna take a while. So
Okay, yeah, you can pay now.